Would you dare to sleep inside the belly of a giant dog, or dangle yourself off a towering 400-meter cliff face just to catch a little shut-eye? The world has hotels so strange they'll leave you utterly bewildered. Is this a resort or a sci-fi movie set? From villas that resemble actual aircraft built on sheer cliffs, to icy cocoons melting beneath the wild and majestic aurora borealis. Each destination on this list is not only a challenge to your imagination, but also a test of your courage. Get ready to explore the world's 15 most extraordinary hotels. Do you dare to sleep a truly sound night's sleep? Graveyard of the Atlantic. Here, a sturdy steel structure still stands firm against the river and the wind. This is Frayne Bay Tower. Built by the U.S. Coast Guard in 1964, this site was originally an automated lighthouse station tasked with warning vessels of danger and guiding them away from shallow waters. After years of abandonment, this structure was purchased at a government auction in 2010 by Richard Newell, a highly audacious engineer. From then on, this place was renovated and became a one-of-a-kind adventure hotel. To reach this place, you must first complete a 55 kilometers journey across the open sea on a fishing boat, after which you will be hoisted up to the tower by a cable crane system. But when you set foot on that land, you will lose yourself in an entirely different world. A place where people live amidst the vast expanse of sky and sea, between endless nostalgia and a thirst for adventure. The guest rooms retain the original design intended for Coast Guard soldiers, yet you'll experience sleep at a height of over 21 meters above the water. Below is a school of tiger sharks swimming and gliding. You can relax by fishing, running a 5 kilometers loop around the helicopter landing pad, watching movies, or playing golf with biodegradable balls that turn into fish food. The power supply is provided by solar energy. The freshwater source is filtered rainwater stored in a 14,000-liter capacity tank. All amenities are kept to a minimum, but in return, you will get one of the most unique and authentic experiences in the heart of the wild. Frayne Bay Tower is not merely a hotel, but a living testament to rebirth, where the story of courage, creativity, and an indomitable will to live is retold in a place once deemed incapable of existence. A solitary fortress amidst the open sea, and also a place that can change the way you see the world. Scariest Igloo Hotel, the world's most unique ice hotel nestled within a snowy glacial landscape. Hidden in the lands near the northernmost pole, where snow blankets the earth year-round and even one's breath can freeze into mist. Scariest Igloo Hotel is not merely a temporary stopover, but a journey to conquer the limits of survival amidst the ultimate beauty of the cold's northernmost point, and it is also one of the world's. The entire structure is built from monolithic blocks of ice and snow, including 28 bedrooms and a bar made of ice. A chapel built entirely of snow alongside dozens of exquisite ice sculptures, created with unique themes each year. From Africa to ancient Akkad, where neither brick nor concrete existed, everything around could melt away without the protection of the region's uniquely harsh climate. And the most special thing is that you'll get to sleep on ice, not in a typical cozy room, but on a bed covered with reindeer hide. Inside the Akkad specialized sleeping bag rated for -40 degrees Celsius, the air was utterly still, each exhaled breath transforming into a wisp of white vapor in the frozen room. If you've ever dreamed of living in a frozen fairy tale world, this place is the very embodiment of that dream. But only for those who dare to face the bitter cold and utter solitude. Svalbard is not for the faint of heart, but if you are brave enough, curious enough, and romantic enough to witness the aurora borealis dancing across the icy sky, then this is the destination for you. This experience will undoubtedly be one of the most memorable moments of my life. Nestled among the clouds, Tepat Ecolot is a Vietnamese village so beautiful it seems like a paradise on earth. No elevators, no car horns, nor bustling shopping malls or noisy night streets. Only mountains, clouds, and a silence so pure, you can hear the wind gently brushing through every blade of grass. That is Tepat Ecolot, an eco-village nestled in isolation amidst the mountains of the northwest, approximately 45 minutes from Sapa town. Here, the small bungalows are all built in the traditional stone stilt house architectural style. With its grass-covered roof, immaculate white walls, and balcony facing straight out onto the vast, vibrant flower valley. No need for air conditioning, no need for a television. Simply open the window and a vivid natural painting appears before your eyes. The terraced rice fields curl around the mountainsides, the mountain ranges loom faintly in the early mist, and the gentle sunlight spills into the valley like golden silk ribbons. The standout feature that cannot be missed is the infinity pool on high, where you can immerse yourself in warm waters amidst a sea of drifting clouds. Sipping a warm cup of ginger tea, I quietly watched the sun gradually disappear behind the majestic peak of Fansipan. Torbat's Icolus is not a place to flaunt luxury, but a sanctuary for you to breathe deeply, find stillness, and listen to the very pulse of nature. Despite never being influenced or disrupted by the modern world, Hornets Villa Hotel. Imagine yourself floating in an infinity pool, the warm water enveloping your entire body. Before my eyes, the snow-capped Amper Mountains gradually emerged, peeking through the veil of misty clouds. This is not a dream. This is Villa Hornets, one of the world's most breathtakingly beautiful hotels. The entirety is situated on Mount Bergestag in Switzerland. The building has an ancient charm, as if it just stepped out of an old postcard, and was constructed in the early 1900s. But hidden deep inside is an incredibly luxurious and modern world. The interior is designed with a sophisticated and luxurious style. With a resting area adorned in warm brown tones and a thick, plush mattress, you'll only want to sink in and relax forever. But what makes travelers from all over the world willing to spend thousands of dollars just to spend one night in this place? That is the infinity pool overlooking the Ampersand Range, where you can immerse yourself in swimming at dawn or watch the sunset descend. And feeling as if I were floating in paradise. Feel as if you. And when the sky cleared, the brilliant golden sunlight shone through the gaps in the mountains. The entire scene transforms into a vibrant painting. There is nothing structurally unusual here, but it is the very scene you witness with your own eyes that transforms Villa Hornet into every traveler's dream. Some hotels are simply a place to rest your head for the night. But there are also places that make you feel as if you've stepped into a page from a fairy tale. Where kings, queens, and the world's top stars once retreated to seek seclusion, far from the modern world. That is Gerstadt Palace, a symbol of ultimate luxury nestled in the heart of Switzerland's Ampere Valley. Nestled on a lush green hill in the Gerstadt Valley, this hotel was built in 1913, and it still retains the classic architectural features characteristic of old Europe. With its soaring spire architecture, sturdy stone walls, ancient tiled roof, and an entrance adorned with a vibrant red carpet. But inside, the space is a harmonious blend of ancient beauty and world-class modern amenities. The accommodations here are not merely places to sleep, but genuine living spaces worthy of the upper class. The ceiling soared high, adorned with a magnificent crystal chandelier and a set of exquisitely handcrafted oak furniture. And the balconies overlooking the snow-white valley, beautiful as a painting. The spa area and indoor swimming pool are seamlessly designed to open out into the outdoor space. A place where you can immerse yourself in the warm water and gaze upon the romantic scenery of falling snow. And when illuminated, the entire hotel sparkles, resembling a magnificent palace in the heart of the modern era. Gstaad Palace is not merely a place to stay, but a realm where you immerse yourself in an extraordinary existence, transcending the boundaries of the ordinary world. If you've ever dreamed of disappearing from the semi-crowded places, without carrying a phone, no social media, and not a single soul to disturb you, Mansa Sen Island Resort is precisely where that dream becomes reality. The resort is situated on a small island off the coast of Steigen in northern Norway. This resort features just a few glass cabins, perched precariously between the Rocky Mountains and the open sea. From a distance, they resemble modern boxes suspended amidst pristine natural scenery, but once you step inside, you'll be left utterly breathless and speechless. That small room, with its completely glass walls, opens up to a spectacular view. The icy sea, the gloomy gray sky, moss-covered rocks, and the sound of seagulls soaring overhead. The scene was like a silent Nordic film, without a single line of dialogue. Here, you hear no human voices, only the wind whistling through the glass window, the rhythmic sound of waves crashing against the cliff, and even your own steady breathing. Each cabin is maximally minimalist yet fully equipped. Even if it's just a cozy little kitchen, a private bathroom, and your own personal space with the ocean. Manshoshen is not a place to dwell, but a place to dissolve into the void. It is in this very disappearance that we perceive the most fundamental meaning of existence. The Museum Hotel Antakya is a unique architectural structure located in the city of Antakya, Turkey. This hotel was built directly atop an archaeological site that houses precious historical relics, creating a perfect blend of modern luxury and a journey to explore the past. When construction began on a hotel in the city of Antakya, the engineers had no idea they had just accidentally uncovered a great archaeological heritage site. Beneath the soil lies the nearly intact remains of a 2,500-year-old ancient city, complete with mosaic walls, Roman pillars, and precious artifacts. Rather than adhering to a predetermined design plan, they decided to transform those unexpected discoveries into the soul of the structure, and thus, the Museum Hotel Antakya was born. A luxury hotel built atop massive steel columns, completely avoiding contact with the historic site below. Feel as though you. The walkways are made of transparent glass, allowing visitors to admire the ancient stones lying right beneath their feet as they walk. You can enjoy your breakfast while admiring the nearly 100-meter-long giant mosaic. One of the most monumental works from antiquity that remains completely preserved to this day. More than just a place to stay, this is a journey through time where past and present harmoniously blend within a shared space. A rare destination that leaves you wondering, are you staying at a hotel or have you wandered into the heart of a long-lost civilization? Radisson Blu Hotel in Berlin, Germany. Located in the heart of Berlin's capital, the Radisson Blu Hotel is renowned not only for its 5-star standard amenities. Originally attracting millions of visitors each year thanks to just one unique feature, Aquadong, a 14-meter-tall cylindrical aquarium standing upright in the hotel's main lobby. More than 1,500 tropical marine creatures coexist within this vast glass-enclosed space. Visitors are transported up and down by a transparent elevator, surrounded by crystal-clear water for everyone to swim in. You can stand in the middle of the grand hall and look up to admire an entire ocean ecosystem gently drifting above. At that moment, it feels as if you are truly living in the heart of the deep blue sea. But then, one morning in December 2022, things literally exploded. The aquarium had frozen solid and burst during the night. More than 1 million liters of water flooded the hotel and spilled out into the street outside. Swept away by hundreds of marine creatures and leaving a horrifying void within the magnificent building. Today, Aquadong no longer exists, but the memory of it remains an integral part of Tradition Blue Berlin. Become a part of Berlin's modern urban history, a reminder that even man-made wonders can vanish into thin air in the blink of an eye. Marina Bay Sands is a premier entertainment and resort complex in Singapore. This architectural icon is renowned for its design featuring 3 soaring skyscrapers supporting a massive ship-like structure atop, which houses the planet's most spectacular infinity pool. The entire complex includes a luxury hotel, high-end shopping mall, casino, museum, theaters, and numerous fine dining restaurants, making it an unmissable destination for any visitor to the Lion City. If there is any architectural masterpiece that makes the entire world marvel in admiration at first glance, Marina Bay Sands is precisely the answer to all of that. 3 towering skyscrapers rise majestically in the heart of Singapore. Skypatch is a structure connected by a massive ship spanning across its roof. The location of the famous infinity pool, offering a view overlooking the city skyline. Perched at over 200 meters high, this swimming pool has no protective railing on the outer edge. Feel as if you. Of course, everything is completely safe. But that feeling of excitement is something no amount of money can ever buy. Inside, Marina Bay Sands is like a world-class microcosm, home to over 2,500 luxurious guest rooms. Shopping malls, casinos, theaters, museums, and restaurants operated by the world's top chefs. More than just a hotel, this place stands as an icon of modern Singapore. A convergence of supreme values, refined architecture, premier luxury services, and boundless panoramic views. Standing atop Skypatch, you not only behold the panoramic view of the city below but also feel as though you are stepping into the future. Femin and Reflect Hotel is a standout destination in Qatar, seamlessly blending modern beauty with subtle reflections to offer guests a luxurious and memorable resort experience. In the city of Lucknow, amidst the vast desert and shimmering glass skyscrapers, a massive and magnificent structure rises prominently. The building takes the form of 2 intersecting swords, towering majestically as if rising from the very earth. This is where 2 world-class hotels are located, Femin and Reflect Hotel and Residence. The building has a total area of over 27,000 square meters and is designed with an architectural style inspired by a national symbol of Qatar. The crossed swords are a symbol of pride and glory. Stepping through the door, you will enter a completely different world, where everything is as magical as in a dream. The ceiling soared high above, with an elegant white leather sofa and a gleaming marble floor that sparkled under the light of the massive chandelier. At 56 meters tall, this is one of the largest towers in the world. The guest rooms are arranged in two distinct styles. Among them, the reflect style exudes an artistically refined beauty and an atmosphere of tranquility and peace. Meanwhile, the feminine style is deeply imbued with the essence of the sea, from its dominant color palette down to each decorative item. Everything is so luxurious that you'd think you were stepping into a sci-fi movie about the world of the upper class. This is not merely a hotel, but a new architectural statement for the Bay Area, where everything is crafted to make you look up and etch into your memory. Suniva Kiri Resort, a hidden paradise amidst the ancient rainforest. Located on Koh Cut Island, known as Thailand's most pristine island. Suniva Kiri Resort is not merely a resort, it is a miniature slice of paradise on earth, where nature, architecture, and luxury blend in perfect harmony. From the moment she stepped off the private jet, she entered an entirely different world, where villas nestle amidst the tropical rainforest. Made of wood, stone, and bamboo, they seem to grow from the ground rather than being crafted by human hands. But what makes this place extraordinary is how you feel and explore it. From the large stone bathtub set amidst the expansive natural surroundings, you can gaze out upon the deserted beach, where gentle waves caress the sandy shore, stretches an endless blue without a trace of human presence. On the second floor of the villa, a special water slide will take you sliding straight down into the private swimming pool right below. And when night falls, observing the sky from the hill through a large telescope will bring you closer to the stars. You can even enjoy dinner on a swing suspended amidst the treetops, served by a system of wires and pulleys, just like in science fiction movies. Suniva Kiri is the ideal destination for nature-loving souls who yearn for a resort sanctuary completely detached from the noisy world. No noise, no technology, no rigid schedules. Only you, the sounds of the forest and the sea, and the feeling of being lost in a more beautiful version of a dream. In Iceland, there is a place that makes one feel as if time stands still. Just lie still, and the world will move for you. That is Panorama Glassklot, a unique resort featuring cabins made entirely of transparent glass. Completely isolated, it lies silently amidst the rocky and icy wilderness. Beneath the glass canopy, only a large umbrella lay there. No streetlights, no sound of laughter. Where you can admire the night sky with unparalleled realism down to the smallest detail. When the aurora begins to dance, you don't need to go anywhere far. Just lie back and look up to watch. The blue light knows how to hide on your head, like a performance by nature, reserved solely for eyes that know how to awaken and perceive. Despite their outward appearance as simple glass boxes, inside the cabin was an unusually cozy space. Light and rhythm, an outdoor hot water bathtub, an unusually serene and peaceful feeling. In the bitter cold and howling snow, you could hear every beat of your own heart. Panorama Glassklot is not for boasting, but for forgetting. Set aside the hustle and bustle of time, work, and even the world of social media. Waking up each morning no longer requires the sound of an alarm from your phone. Awakened by sunlight streaming through the clear glass. Open up to the clearest morning you have ever experienced. No flashy signs, no chaotic noise, no cold concrete fences. View Glamping Valley is like a well-kept secret, hidden away from the world. Amidst the pristine hills and mountains near the town of Kuro, New Zealand. This is not a place for you to take virtual life photos or show off on social media. It's a place to escape everything and rediscover your own emotions. The most primal human freedom in nature. Instead of choosing familiar hotels, you will spend the night in charming little wooden cabins. Each house has its own wooden fence, and the view opened straight out to lush green hills stretching all the way to the horizon. In the morning, you can brew a steaming cup of coffee and enjoy it on the porch. The birdsong rang out, blending with the breeze. In the evening, you can relax in the outdoor wooden bathtub, beneath a sky full of stars, unobscured by the city lights. No TV, but you won't even miss it. Under the shade of the tree, a simple wooden stool sat next to a crackling campfire, and the rustling of leaves from the surrounding forests. That alone was enough to make for a peaceful night, far surpassing any luxury resort. Designed as a unique seaside village, Palafite Hotel features modern rooms individually set on stilt houses extending over the clear blue water. From here, guests can admire the panoramic view of the vast, majestic ocean and immerse their souls in the peaceful, tranquil atmosphere. Each room is equipped with large glass doors opening to the sea, offering a truly unique and unforgettable experience of living in harmony with nature. Here are some more natural and clear expressions, depending on the specific context. If there is a place where you can experience what absolute silence feels like, so that is the Hotel Palafite. This is the only hotel in Europe built entirely on a lake's surface. Nestled on the shores of Switzerland's Lake Neuchâtel, this region possesses a beauty that is nothing short of poetic. Of the western mountains, but also creates an almost suspended space amidst the water. Each bungalow is built on sturdy wooden stilts, extending out into the heart of the lake. With smooth wooden floors, discreet glass doors extend from the ceiling down to the floor. And a private desk just a few dozen centimeters above the water surface. You can lie in bed, fling the window wide open, and listen to the gentle murmur of waves lapping at the shore. Like a personal soundtrack just for myself. Unlike luxurious hotels located in the heart of the bustling city, Mrs. Lafite brings a sense of tranquility, as if you are immersing yourself and living amidst nature. But it lacks no amenities, from a massage bathtub and a lake-facing shower seat to a minibar. And the private office offers a view of the hazy skyline. On early autumn mornings, a veil of white mist shrouds the lake's surface, making the hotel appear like a floating oasis amidst the clouds. In the summer, you can just step out onto your balcony and plunge straight into the cool water. Why need a swimming pool when that entire lake of fresh blue water is yours alone? Palafite Hotel is where you can truly savor moments of relaxation and unhurried tranquility. Every moment of tranquility becomes precious, like a treasure hidden beneath the water's